I mean, they're elite in their own right. We talk about being able to come into a tandem like that. You're not going to face too many of those, elite edge defenders. If you want to compare them, you'd say, Von Miller and, DeMarcus Ware. I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out which one's which. When you talk about Melvin, I mean, he's special. His first couple steps are special. Watching film on here, he explodes off. You talk about, hand combinations, just the smoothness of the ability to create pressures and pass rush. Joey Bosa's up there. Love watching both of their film. I feel like our offensive line, I have it cut out for him, but at the same time, they've been going up against, me and Marcus and a healthy dose of Alex Okafor and Trey Hendrickson, so I think they're well prepared.
That's something you just like to do.
Over off season, it's a nice little schedule of, wake up, hopefully before the family does, and in my quiet time, it's like, read a Bible verse, now get to some highlights. It's one thing to be like, hey, chill out in my shoe room. I've got a shoe room now that happened this off season. It's pretty dope. Laying in my little shag for rug or whatever it is. I don't know. My old lady picked it up. I don't know. I think it's shag. So as I'm laying there, I'm just sort of watching Keith Millard, Chris Dolmans, Reggie White. You're going through the pass rushers of old. And of course, I grew up around the Vikings, so I'm always just emphasizing, like, 1 year he had 19 sacks, he had 16 sacks, he had, 17 sacks. Just going through the old legends, but then you keep current. And you look what Calais Campbell did last year, and how he inspired Yannick Ngakoue to have the best year he had, how Dante Fowler had the best year he had, Malik Jackson. So then you go through and you sort of just pick out different edge rushers. Your Von Miller, I don't think I'm ever going to get his first 3 steps, but I don't need that. We've got different things. So you go ahead and you look up your Derek Wolves, and you look up, all interior rushers, your Jared McCoy, the way he goes through the gaps. You sit over to Cincinnati and you go through, Carlos Dunlap and Geno, of course. I don't think I can do what Geno does. The way he shoots, the way he jumps through gaps sometimes is impressive. I don't think I'm ever going to be as short as Aaron Donald, but he's as strong and as quick as he is. You just try and take all the hand games you can from him. So then, of course, you get to, Joey Bosa, who again probably has the cleanest, smoothest hand combos you're going to get. Somewhere in the offseason, you're just sort of just chilling out, watching these reps of how can I implement any of this into my pass rush. I'd say I watch offensive linemen, but I'd be lying.